Well, I hope you've been saving all summer because it's time to buy those back to school supplies. Are you aware that the average back to school shopping trip is $1,104?
Let's break that down.
Per person. Who has the money? I don't. In this economy?
In this economy? Okay, $1,104 sounds like a dream little shopping spree for myself.
Literally.
For real.
If I had
Shoes,
that much money when I was growing up,
ties, for me.
that would have been. How much, Marlon? How much do you think your parents spent? Like, mine were like not a lot. How much did you spend?
I mean, typically, so I heard a statistic before that I just told you guys. It takes $250,000 from 0 to 18. So you can only imagine how much money it is per year for a growing, budding student. So they say $129 are on school supplies alone.
Yeah.
So you can only
makes
imagine
sense.
what else is needed. You know, school supplies, clothing, new shoes. You want to look fresh and look clean. And that's what those, so $300.
You want to look fresh.
Right, $320 on clothes, $170 on shoes, $69 on the backpack. I had a North Face. What backpack did you have?
I don't,
goodness.
this hurts my brain. You guys remember this?
I
Yeah.
guess I will say that when I grew up, my mom was very much about teaching us like responsibility and financial.
Yes.
Like she was very, very big into financial stuff. And so when we'd go back to school shopping, it would kind of start at the beginning of the summer because it's like if we find a sale, get things then, or when it's time to go, it's like what can you find on clearance? What can you find for a good price? Whatever. And it got to the point where like now as an adult, I'm really savvy. I've even taught my kids like you can do a lot with $20.
For real.
If you know where to look, you know what to do. So
Well,
yeah, so it's pretty crazy. So my back to school experience was not extravagant, but it was like you got what you need, not necessarily what you want.
I mean, mine was always a really fun experience. My sister took me. It was always like this big girls' day, and it was like pick out your best outfits, what you feel best in. As a child, I had no recollection of a budget, or so you guys you're like, I know the amounts, I know what we did. I don't. I had a great time with my sister. It was an excuse to go just have a girls' day and pick out all your best outfits. You know, you want to look good, feel good, and that's really what that was about. So picking out the cute backpack, and I don't know. Sorry, guys, I don't know how much it was, but it was always a fun experience, definitely.
And having kids now, I try to turn it into like a memorable, find things that are going to make you feel good and confident.
Yeah.
Really is kind of what it's turned into because confidence is hard, but
New school year, new you.
My favorite part was the school supplies. Like you'd have the list and you'd go off and check off everything. You're like, oh, I got the crayons. Oh, I got the markers.
you got the
and
trapper
glue.
keeper.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
the travel
folders,
keeper.
the Lisa Frank dolphins.
Yes.
Lisa Frank everything.
Yeah, see.
Do you remember the things that you'd open and have all your color pencils in, like the
those.
plastic
Oh, yeah, what were
Tupperware thing?
those?
I don't remember, but it
What
had like
is that?
We gotta
Yes.
find that. We gotta find that picture.
Yes, those plastic little
Yes.
things, that snapshot that you
Yes.
kept your gel pens. Gel pens were big for me. I
Yes,
remember
gel
that.
pens were amazing. I had a bunch.
I would love to talk to Mama Mayhew about what it was like because I feel like Marlon's school shopping budget was mostly spent on sweater vests. If I had to guess.
Low key, you're so right. Because I can't wait to show our back to school pictures, guys. We're gonna do that soon.
I know, I
when
gotta-
it's closer to back to school. But I do have an Old Navy tech vest on in one of my pictures. And I cannot wait for you guys to see that.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, I love little throwback to little kid photos
Yes.
in
Oh
general,
my
so
gosh,
that'll be
it's gonna be
exciting.
so
I'm a
fun.
prepster through and through. You're gonna see it.
But to kind of
I think we see it now.
look at the nation as a whole in terms of what people are spending. So don't feel bad because a lot of us cannot afford this level of spending. But 86% of parents are planning to shop for back to school season. They're planning to buy the following. So school supplies. So 82% are planning to buy clothes, 80% shoes, 72 backpacks, and 37 electronics. It depends on the age of your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine don't need electronics other than they have a little watch that they can call me on if there's an emergency.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. We don't do electronics.
You know, when
Yet.
the electronics came in, was in high school with that TI-83.
Yes, that expensive
Which I
graphing calculator.
still do not know how to use.
I just played games on them. In math class, I'd play Snake or like the other game that they had, like the fall down game.
I literally never, I'm sorry already to whoever taught me math in school. I never learned how to use that calculator.
And it's so amazing because it literally would graph your y-intercepts and you would see it
Yeah, when you did it correctly,
Yes.
it really worked wonders. And that's how science works, kids.
If
So
that's a
pay
big
attention in class.
Yes.
if you did it correctly. But kind of switching gears a little bit, but still on kind of back to school.
Yeah, same topic, don't
But,
worry.
Yeah, Joseph's and the Salvation Army are partnering to serve the community on Monday. And it has a tie to back to school. You are going to want to pay attention because this is awesome.
Yeah, we'll be right back.